Hello friends, in this video I am going to discuss the poem Ozymandias by P.B Shelley. I've already discussed Ode to West Wind, right, and his writing style as well, so you better watch them. So now I'm going to discuss the poem Ozymandias. So the title is named after an Egyptian pharaoh, Ramses II, right? So poet discusses the downfall of political power such as that of Ozymandias, and second important thing in this poem is art's power of preserving the past, right? Immortality of art, which is the major theme of Shelley's poetry, right? So it's a story told from the perspective of a traveler and speaker never seen that place, right? And the theme of art in the poem is established in the poem in the shape of the sculpture, right? And art is timeless, and ancient Greek writers such as Diodorus description of real life statue of Ozymandias is there, and further art immortality of art is there, right? Two kinds of art we will discuss: art of sculptor and art of poet or poetry as well. So we will begin the analysis of the poem, right? It's a short poem, so let's begin. The speaker said, I met a traveler from an ancient land who said two vast and trunkless legs of stones. Right? Vast trunkless means bodiless. Legs of stones refer to that statue of Ozymandias, right, which was broken into pieces, right? And where it was, obviously it was in Egypt, right? It was who he was a pharaoh, right? So stand in the desert near them on the sand, right? It was in the desert, and then half sunk, scattered visage is a person face, right? So the face of that statue lies, whose frown and wrinkled lips and sneer of cold command. So see the description seems like as if the statue is alive, right? Visage, person's face, or frown, or wrinkled lips, right? All this description shows that the statue was seems like it was alive, right? The face of that stone statue was buried under the sand, and further he said that tell that its sculptor uh, those emotions read yet survives temple on these lifeless things. Again, I'm telling you that this statue seems like as if we're alive, and it is the why it's so, it's due to the art or the craft of the person who composed that sculptor, right? Or it is the person who makes the sculpture, right? And how beautifully he made it, right? It seems like as if it were alive, and the sculptor knows the expression of that person well, so yet the emotions and expressions still lives in that sculptor. Immortality of art so well made that even the emotions of that person as expressed were in his heart, right? So further he said that the hand refers to that sculptor, right? The hand that mocked them means that made that sculptor of Ozymandias, and heart that fed means the emotions that were expressed in the heart. And on the pedestal, the plank like, right, or the platform on that statue, right, these words were written there: my name is Ozymandias, kings of kings, look on my works, ye mighty and despair. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lawn and level sand stretch far away. Right, so these words were written there. These were written by Ozymandias himself. He called himself kings of kings, and he said that look at my works, right? uh, Look at my works, my power, how powerful I was. Now everything has perished, or everything has gone away, right? My works and things like that, nothing remains there. So it gives some message that we should not be proud of the our possession or power or wealth or whatever it is, right? Because it has to be perish, and we are mortals. And those who consider these are the message for those who consider themselves mighty or powerful. Look at these words of Ozymandias, how powerful he was, but everything washed away or perish, right? So here the poems end, and in the next poem I will discuss his poem Ode to Skylark. Hope you understand. Thank you for watching.